Hey guys, I know there's been a hiatus. We've been gone for a while. We're excited to be back with you today for a little more Coach B Gaming. All the love and support I've been getting. I want to give some shout outs. First off, let's give a big shout out to Bowling Green East Little League. They went on since we were last together to win the Great Lakes Championship, advanced to the Little League World Series, third time in 5 years. The guys went up there, played hard, and represented. Big hats off to the guys at BG East. Also, getting tremendous support from our buds out there, especially over at Potter Gray Elementary School. We've had a chance to go by, and they are all about Coach B Gaming.
Wait.
Who are we subscribing to?
Subscribe to Coach B Gaming, like and subscribe and turn on notifications. Coach B Gaming!
I'm blown away by that. I want to give a shout out to a few channels. First off, Ice Brothers Gaming. We're going to drop a link in here. Make sure you check those guys out, the Eisenberg brothers. They're doing big things on YouTube. And the Price Bros. We're going to drop a link down here as well. They've been giving big love to the channel, helping support us and get our subs up. I want to give a little bit of a preview. My man who's going to start helping me edit these videos, he has his own channel, the Bud Mason Phillips. I think he's just about to put the finishing touches on his first vlog. Got some editing things to finish up, and then he's going to put that out, so we're really excited about that. We'll be launching Mason's channel soon, so stay tuned for that. We don't have a date, but I promise you it's coming. He's already started working on content, and proud to announce that Mason Phillips, starting here pretty soon, will be the official editor for Coach B Gaming. So that's all the business stuff we got to get to. Hope you guys are having a great fall. I hope school's been off to a good start. I know we got fall sports starting to head into district play. So this is just a great time for Coach B Gaming. We got Warren County Youth Football. Shout out to the Colts. Great matchup with the Packers on Saturday. Two really, really good teams who I'm sure are going to be seeing plenty of each other moving forward. So that was a great time. And we're going to get started. So today we're going to transition. You know, we've talked about the roof, we've talked about day, we've talked about night. One of the things that also comes up oftentimes in Plants vs. Zombies, and we're still on that Plants vs. Zombies kick. I know, I promise we got some other games coming, but we want to finish up here. But are these kind of bonus levels, or these kind of in-between levels to where Plants vs. Zombies wants to mix it up a little bit, so they throw some things at you that are a little different. Every phase that you go, whether it's day, night, pool, roof, whatever the case may be, they have a level that's unique. Today, we're going to focus in the pool, level 5, and we're going to go through some little zombies. They're going to come at us from all different directions. We're not going to have much control over the inventory. It's going to be selected for us, so we have to be strategic. And that's what you find, guys. Many times in life or in games, your best laid plans, you go in with a game plan, right? Everybody's got a game plan, but Mike Tyson said it best. Everyone, and I'm paraphrasing here, everybody's got a game plan until they get punched in the face, right? And then everything changes and it's all out the window. So that's what's kind of unique about some of these levels. You really don't know until you've played through the game one good time about what to expect. And even when you've seen it, it takes 2 or 3 times to get through it for some. So we wanted to hit it up today. We're going to show you some strategies that we've used in terms of not always using our arsenal right away, keeping some things back for what's to come, because sometimes you don't want to show all your hand at first, right? So you don't want to put all your offensive plays out there in the first half, because you're going to need some of those for the end of the game in clutch situations. So with that being said, we're going to get started. We're going to restart the level. All right, we're in Mason's account. He goes by Spikes. As you can see, there's the zombies. We've got the buds. And here we go. So you're going to see the conveyor belt at the top here. I'm not going to use the rake today. You can watch an ad to use a rake, and that obviously helps, when you need it. So here's what you're going to see. These guys are little. So these are mini zombies when we get to the pool level 5. I've got obviously I could use the cherries, but what I like to do with this is kind of let some things build up, because I don't want to use my cherry just to blow up one zombie when I could use it to blow up 5, like you're going to see right down here. Boom! Next level, you know what we do. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and knock these guys out. Let's put a shooter here. Let's put a shooter here. So the cherries are big. What they try to get you to do is use a lot of these cherries early and then throw some things at the end to where you're not going to have them available and you're going to wish that you did, okay? These football guys are super aggressive. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping my pea shooter can resolve those without having to use cherries, but we may get into a scenario where we have to pull the cherry bombs over, and that's fine. We're going to save those for the last minute. Let's put this rock here, slow him down a little bit. Go ahead and drop a shooter here. All right, looks like we're gonna have to cherry bomb this dude. Unfortunately, boom. Looks like we can get a few here. These guys with the cones on the heads, they take more shots. So I really try to play aggressive with those on my cherry bombs because they take more hits. Before you know it, you look up, you think you're controlling those guys, and they're all on you. Now, the one thing that you have to remember, guys, again, thinking ahead and thinking long term, you've always got the mowers as your last line of defense except in the water. So that's critical to make sure that, you know, if you're in a situation where you can't stop them on two fronts, you got to pick one or the other, make sure you realize, hey, I've got the mowers. Let me take advantage of those, knowing that they're going to clear everybody out. Or I'm going to throw this rock down on this football guy, slow him down a little bit so my pea shooters can take over. I'm really going to start doubling up on my pea shooters now. It's good to have one layer of pea shooters down for defense. I'm still hoarding my cherries. I know you're thinking, bro, you need to use them, but I'm telling you, you'll be glad that we saved them later on in the show. Let's see here. I got these guys down here jacking me up in the water. Boom. All right, get a rock here. Now, where I'm really starting to get a little susceptible is in the water. I'm going to put some rocks down that slows these guys. I can use my cherries there when I get to that point. One mistake I probably made early on is putting my shooters too forward to the front. Anytime you're in the pool, you have to have a lily pad to put the shooter down. And I might burn one there. And my mistake was probably putting them too close to the front, which allowed them to get to them. So I'm in a little bit of a situation here, as you can see. They get on you quick. I hate to burn that. So now they've got me in a spot I do not want to be in. I am short on cherries, but it looks like I'm about to reload here, which is clutch. Let's get some more rocks down. The big thing, I call them the rocks. Of course, these are actually potatoes. It's Plants vs. Zombies. The big thing is trying to get one of those in every area. It kind of gets overlooked sometimes in the water phases. Let's see, I'd love to be able to get it. Oh, use that cherry bomb there. Got him. I was hoping to get a lily pad to put there. Didn't work out. So one of the things I'm really lacking, I'm okay on cherry. There we go. So that's what I really needed. I needed a lily pad so I could get a potato here. And so I'm in a pretty good spot. I got two cherries that can bail me out when I get a big wave. I've got some more potato rocks here that I can use. I've got shooters coming in. Feeling pretty good, guys. I always like to have 2 to 3 of these cherry bombs available at any point because you never know when the wave is going to come. And you're going to be in a position where if you don't hit them, you're in trouble. Again, the good thing is, remember, think long term. You've always got the mowers here. So if we're overtaken by zombies in one lane, that mower is going to clear them off one time. But then you got to remember, it becomes susceptible moving forward. So you sometimes have to overplay your hand there. There we go. So again, I think the key thing, guys, is don't unload your cherries. What they really want to do is put some guys coming at you, some zombies, to where you think, hey, I've got to start using these because it's the only line of defense. Just be patient, let them build up, then use your cherries. That way you explode more zombies. Get your shooters in, get your potato rocks in for protection. Make sure you don't make the same mistake. Luckily, I was bailed out because of my other strategery, worked out well. But you've got to make sure that you put your lily pads towards the back initially so you can get your shooters. So that gives them more time and more distance to shoot the oncoming zombies. Probably made a mistake putting them up front because it allowed them to get on them and they ate them earlier. But again, hey guys, sorry we've been gone. We're definitely going to try to keep the content coming out. Again, check out Ice Bros Gaming right here. Check out the Price Bros here. And be on the lookout for the Mason Phillips vlog channel. It's coming up. Mason is super excited. First episode is in production. It's almost done. I'm hoping to get 2 or 3 up, and then we'll probably start promoting that and get ready to launch that. I know he started to preview that on TikTok. Again, big shout out to my boys over at Bowling Green East representing us, winning the Great Lakes, heading to Williamsport, Little League World Series. We had a great time. And some of you guys probably saw a pretty neat moment for my boy Cole. C-Dub got an opportunity to throw with Anthony Rizzo, the Cubs. We'll drop that video in here, which was totally came out of nowhere, unexpected. One of those memories I know that just is going to last forever. And it was just super exciting to be on ESPN throwing with Anthony Rizzo. So the families, the team, the fans, we all had a great time in Williamsport. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. If you've never been there, I highly suggest you do it. Again, Coach B Gaming, make sure you subscribe. Get ready for the merch. We've had a lot of questions. We're excited to roll that out. We can't wait to just see all the kids running around school in Coach B Gaming shirts and all the teachers going, what is that? All right, guys. As always, man, hey, keep it positive, encourage, lift somebody up. It's always better to lift them up than break them down. If you got suggestions for games that you want to see us do on Coach B Gaming, drop them in the comment section below, and we'll get them in there for you. This has been another episode of Coach B Gaming.